Welcome back. I'm here with another haunting encounter. I hope this one stays with you long after it's over. Just a reminder, we don't do stories here. We share the chilling reality of the unexplained. Let's dive in. For 5 years, this headset has been a conduit for thousands of strangers' voices, their complaints, their demands, their desperate tears. I thought I was desensitized to it all, but I became the sole witness to a night that still chills my marrow, a night when a voice whispered in my ear, claiming he wasn't a stranger at all. He claimed he was sitting right next to me. My name is Priyanka. I'm 28, and I work the graveyard shift at a massive multinational call center in Jersey City, New Jersey. My life is the typical BPO grind. Endless caffeine, the blue glare of monitors, and the mechanical repetition of the same script. Good evening, this is Priyanka. How may I help you? Silence. Then a strange, static-filled, rasping sound, like someone turning the dial on an old, decaying radio. Hello? I repeated. Is anyone there? Through the static, a deep, distorted male voice emerged. It was unnervingly calm, cold as the sleet hitting the window behind me. I can hear you perfectly, Priyanka, he whispered. My heart hammered against my ribs. He knew my name. I forced my voice to stay steady. Sir, may I have your name and customer ID, please? A jagged, metallic laugh echoed in my headset. I don't have a name, and I don't have an ID. I'm not a customer, Priyanka. Then why are you calling? I stammered, my palms growing slick with sweat. To watch you, he replied. A cold shiver raced down my spine. I can see you right now, Priyanka. You're wearing a blue tunic. Your hair is down, and on your right hand, you're wearing a silver ring shaped like a butterfly. I stopped breathing. Everything he said was true. I looked around frantically, my eyes darting across the office. My co-workers were hunched over their desks, lost in their own calls. No one was looking at me. Who are you? Where are you? I whispered, my voice trembling. The voice laughed again, a sound of pure malice. I'm sitting right next to you, Priyanka. I couldn't take it. I screamed, ripped the headset off and threw it on the floor. Within seconds, my co-workers and my supervisor, Victor, were at my side. I was shaking uncontrollably. Priyanka, what's wrong? What happened? Victor asked, trying to steady me. I told them everything. They looked at me with pity, as if I'd finally snapped under the pressure. Victor sighed and checked the system logs. Priyanka, there's no record of an unknown caller. Your last call ended 10 minutes ago. You're exhausted. You're probably just hallucinating from the stress. I was stunned, but I knew what I had heard. For the next week, the office felt different. I felt a pair of invisible, icy eyes tracking my every move. The static-filled rasping would occasionally hiss in my ear, even when the headset was unplugged. Then, at 2 a.m. the following Friday, the unknown caller flashed on my screen. I answered. You came back, the voice said. I was waiting for you. Who are you? I demanded, summoning every ounce of courage. I'm not alive anymore, Priyanka. My name was Rohan. I used to work right here in the cubicle next to yours. I was murdered.
The air in my lungs turned to ice. Rohan continued, his voice dripping with sudden rage. Victor and his associates, Rajiv and Sumana, were stealing client data and selling it on the dark web. I caught them. They trapped me in the server room, hit me over the head, and threw me off the roof. The police called it a suicide. I need you to unmask them. He led me to a hidden compartment in the back of my desk drawer, where I found his old, faded ID card, proof he had existed. Over the next few days, following Rohan's ghostly whispers, I waited for the office holiday party. While everyone was distracted, I slipped into Victor's office. Rohan whispered the passwords to me, and I accessed the encrypted files on Victor's laptop. Hundreds of spreadsheets filled with stolen credit card data. Just as I finished copying the files to a thumb drive, the door clicked shut. Victor was standing there, a predatory glint in his eyes and a switchblade in his hand. I knew something was off about you, Priyanka, he hissed. Now you're going to become part of this office's history, just like Rohan. As he lunged at me, the lights began to flicker and die. The room temperature plummeted. A thick black mist swirled between us, coalescing into a terrifying, shadowy figure. Rohan. He let out an inhuman roar and lunged at Victor, his spectral hands closing around Victor's throat. Victor gasped for air, his eyes bulging in terror as he clawed at the empty air. "Rohan, stop!" I screamed. "Don't kill him! Give him to the law! Don't become a murderer, too!" The shadow froze. The rage seemed to flicker. I seized the moment, grabbed Victor's phone to record the scene, and smashed the glass partition with a chair. The noise brought the security team and the rest of the staff running. The aftermath was a whirlwind. With the video, the thumb drive, and Rohan's ID, the police dismantled a massive international cybercrime ring. Victor and his accomplices were hauled away in handcuffs. Rohan finally had his justice. A few days later, a detective handed me a personal diary they had found among Rohan's old belongings. On the final page, in neat handwriting, was a note for me.
Dear Priyanka, if you're reading this, it means I'm finally free. I used to watch you when I was your trainer. I loved you from afar, but I never had the courage to tell you. I wanted to see you one last time. Check the secret compartment in your desk one more time. I went back to the office one last time. Hidden beneath the floor of the drawer was a small velvet box. Inside was a beautiful silver ring shaped like a butterfly. I looked down at my hand. My own ring, the one I'd been wearing for years, was gone. I realized then that Rohan had been with me from the very beginning. He had replaced my trinket with a piece of his own heart, a spectral charm to protect me. I slipped his ring onto my finger, and a wave of warmth washed over me. I felt a hand on my shoulder, though no one was there. I don't work at that call center anymore, but sometimes when I'm working late at my laptop, I hear a familiar, soft whisper in my ear. I can see you, Priyanka. I don't scream anymore. I just smile and whisper back, I can see you too, Rohan. And that concludes today's case. I hope it kept you on the edge of your seat. See you in the next episode. Until then, be well, stay healthy, and always stay vigilant.